What's going on YouTube? Maple Ruski back here. And there's not a beer in front of me this time. It's actually a different drink we have. And it's something that I've wanted to do for a while now. So I'm just gonna get into it. I have no idea how these videos are really gonna go, or what the structure is gonna be about, or really what where I want them to go. This is more just a little project I kind of want to work on. I'm gonna start trying whiskeys and whatnot. Whiskeys, bourbons, scotches, all that fancy stuff. The reason I guess why I want to kind of do it is because some of my friends do enjoy it. My godbrother really enjoys the stuff, and I've just never really come accustomed to those types of spirits, and they're fairly close to beer in a sense, because usually they use a grain base, a malt base sometimes, and I'm going into this fairly blind, fairly uneducated per se. So we're not really going to care about the glassware, what's really going on with the whiskey or the bourbon or the rye or what have you. I don't know all the terminology. Beer is definitely my forte. This is totally uncharted territory, other than knowing that I like, whiskey gingers and whiskey and Coke, and also just straight shots of whiskey. It's usually how I drink whiskey and whatnot, but this is a little pet project, a little thing that I kind of want to try out, and why not share it with you guys and see what's going on. As you can see, I do have a bottle of whiskey right here, which is fairly finished. Most of it has just been shots or getting thrown into some ginger ale. And today we're going to be trying, or at least the first whiskey that I'm going to be doing straight, just sipping on it, is Wayne Gretzky number 99 Canadian whiskey. This is finished with red wine casks. It's called the Red Cask Premium Crafted Whiskey. 40% ABV, so a lot higher compared to regular old beer. It's not bad going down as a shot. It's pretty good. I mean, realistically, you don't really taste any of it when you're throwing it into a whiskey ginger ale and whatnot. I'm not really going to per se go for what flavors I'm getting off it. I mean, I'll note what I'm getting, but I have no real clue. This is more for me just to get accustomed to the taste of straight whiskey, just sipping on it rather than taking a quick shot of it per se. So who knows? This is going to be an amazing little series that I do. I want to do them monthly. Pick up a bottle, try some out, put out a video. But I'm going to do this so I can get accustomed to drinking whiskey straight, whiskey's neat. So yeah, I'm looking for a lot of feedback from you guys. What kind of whiskeys to look up, to try, how to drink them, what to look for, what to drink them out of, all that kind of stuff, because I'm going in like a blind person. No idea, no expectations, nada, nothing. So I got a Canadian Club glass that I got in a Canadian Club gift pack a few years ago. Thought it was fitting. It's not matchy, but hey, this is what I got. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's pour a glass. I've heard the word dram before. I've seen fancy glasses. Again, going in totally blind. Don't know how much to pour. Do I pour it in a shot glass like this and then pour it in here? Do I just pour it straight from the bottle? I have no idea. So any whiskey snobs, educated whiskey connoisseurs or drinkers, you will definitely cringe at this. But I'd like to know any tips and tricks, stuff like that. I don't want a lot. I just want a little bit. Wayne Gretzky number 99 Canadian whiskey red cask. 40% ABV. On the back we have description. I've often said the highest compliment you can pay me is to say that I work hard every day. Hard work has been at the heart of all my achievements, and this whiskey is no exception. Artfully crafted and blended to achieve a clean, smooth, robust taste profile, the whiskey is then finished with red wine casks from my estate winery. The result is a unique and rich taste experience, pleasingly balanced, refined, and intriguing. Truly a great Canadian spirit. It's from Wayne Gretzky. Okay. Nothing to it, but I guess just to do it, I poured a very small amount in the glass. A little more than I would have wanted. Let's see. It smells just like alcohol. Sharp alcohol. I don't know how to smell whiskey either, or drink it properly, or anything. Like I said, let's go in blind. A little fruity. Woodsy. Like, fruity as in like berries. Like mixed berries almost. And woodsy as in oaky, I want to say, but very, very boozy. I know I don't want to stick my nose right in. I just did that and I get a lot of hot ass alcohol. Screw it. Let's have a sip. Whew. It's smooth, but it's extremely harsh. I'm not used to this stuff at all, especially small little sips. I'm usually just boop, take the shot, put the shot glass down, and be done with it. This is a new adventure. Spicy to the point where it's like, not to the point, but spicy like a red cinnamon heart. Yeah, cinnamon spicy. Little bit of like alcohol burn, but more red cinnamon heart. Oh, this is a whole new style of video, and I don't know how to conduct myself. Interesting. Yeah. Sharp. Oaky or woodsy. Woodsy's a better word right now. Woodsy's a lot better of a word right now. Interesting stuff. It's smooth. The burn goes down here, hits you in the back of the throat, then moves down and sort of settles here. It's a nice warming sensation. The thing is, I'm not getting a lot of different flavors off of this. Then again, my palate is not trained at all. It's sort of like jumping into craft beer the first time. It's your palate has no idea what's going on. It just tastes alcohol and some flavors that are you can kind of pick up, that your brain can recognize and compare to something else. I don't know. Rye? Comparing that to like rye beers, where it's I don't know how to describe rye. It's something you just gotta have. I'm not a big fan of rye. In beers especially, not a big fan. Very rarely do I like a rye-based beer or a beer with rye in it. And again, like I said, I have no idea what's going on. That's why I'm kind of nervous. Definitely way more nervous about the drink than actually shooting this video. It's a very interesting experience, and my facial expressions definitely show that. Plus, it's a new little setup. I decided to flip everything around 180 and shoot this way for these reviews because I think that's it. It's just different. It's a different setting, different kind of drink. I'm at a table. I'm at a desk. I had to put my monitor, which is usually right here, and my speakers here, on the floor for you guys. And just like the Collective Arts Mango Tangerine Sour, I'm going to knock over this goddamn bottle. At least this has a cap, which can close, and all I have to worry about is the bottle breaking on the way down to the floor. Again, this whiskey is room temperature. It's not cold. The glass is not cold. Nothing's cold. It is room temperature. I don't know what that does to the whiskey or whatnot, but I'm avoiding ice cubes until I learn more about what they do, how it dilutes it, if there's any effect on a whiskey using tap water ice cubes versus just cold rocks. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to get to a point where I can actually have a single whiskey neat, enjoy it without making any nasty faces like this, or cringing at it. I don't know how much you have in a sip, per whatever, but we're just gonna learn. So far, not a bad experience. A lot better than I thought it was gonna go, which is kind of cool. Interesting stuff. I'm just gonna take the final sip because I kind of want it gone. But we will do more of these, and I will take sips of just straight whiskey every now and then until the month is over, until I guess the bottle's over, and then yeah, we'll move on to the next one. I think that sounds good. We'll do one video a month, see what happens. It's kind of a cool adventure. Any tips or tricks would be much appreciated for sure. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna wrap this up. Not good. Different. Very different stuff. It's gonna be a fun adventure. My face probably says otherwise, but I'm very proud I just did that. So, I don't know. Again, not really getting a lot of flavor. Definitely more on the nose. Mixed berries, tastes like cinnamon hearts and wood. More or less it. So with that said, guys, that is the first sipping on a whiskey. Probably sipped it faster than usual, faster than normal. I have no clue. That's the first one. Whisky 99 Red Cask. Done. So yeah, this is more like an intro, but later on down the road, I will pick up a different bottle. I will shoot something like this, and then subsequent sips over the period of a month, period of the bottle at least, and then I'll post a video just like this, telling you what I get, seeing if I enjoy it. You get to see my face go from really cringy facial expressions when I take a sip to hopefully nothing like that at all. So stay tuned. Cheers, everybody. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy, or in this case, pour yourself a glass of whiskey and enjoy. I don't know. We're going to work on it. Cheers, guys.